The brewery itself is fundamentally experimental and creative. We think about our brewing philosophy as the intersection of art and culture and science. So we want to embody the creativity, the artistic element of being innovative and experimental and having a lot of fun with what the beers we're making. So we commissioned the MicroCube in 2015. That's a 10 hectoliter brew house. It's a combined mash lauter, boil whirlpool. We have 12 one-brew fermenters, the uni-tanks. We asked for it so that we could keep flexibility with our production. And that was commissioned in 2015. We really began brewing on it in about February of 2016. Very easy commissioning process, very fast installation, about a month total. So that was great. And then the CombiCube is a 50 hectoliter 4-vessel brew house with a possible expansion for a wort pre-run tank, so we can do up to 12 batches a day if we really push it on a low Plato beer. The MicroCube is where we do all of our recipe development. So that's where we test everything over and over and over again. And that's kind of the playground. And once we really dial in a style where we feel like further iterations will be smaller tweaks, then we migrate it over to the larger brewery. And then the larger brewery has enormous efficiency gains, so we do have to, when we scale up, we have to adjust for it's much more efficient. Extract yields, much more efficient, isomerization, alpha acids. So all of that is accounted for and then developed over there into a production scale product. The Krones team it didn't feel like we were dealing with one of these enormous engineering firms. It felt like we were dealing with a small family-owned and operated entity that really actually cared about our opinion and was willing to sit down and be very down to earth and have a discussion about what we needed and come to terms on how to get there. And so that was one of the major selling points for us, that the communication was easier, that we didn't feel like we were being talked down to at all, and all of that came with the same level of professionalism that you'd expect from a big engineering firm.